You have been warned. This is a dead even fight, yo. Nice. The Z-Burst dash is hurting Chucks. It's hurting him every time. He needs to take that time to just get up on key. If I were Air Chucks, when I get him away like that, I'm not Z-Burst dashing, especially if I don't have after image.
This is the channel of Ambassador Plays.
I can't even hear y'all.
Oh, I stopped talking. I hit the Chucks tech.
I'm crying.
Yeah, I stopped breathing and everything. Kai just said I'm getting back into my weights though. I never found out how strong I truly am even at 36. We too cool. GG's. Yeah, that's a common injury for track runners. Yeah, bro. Also, what do they call it?
Hit versus hit, right?
Yeah.
Chat, I'm gonna be talking to y'all, but when they're fighting, I'm gonna mute my game so I'm not talking in Chuck's ears. But chat, okay. Well, chat, do y'all want me, Chucks, you want me to tell them the backstory or nah?
I'll fulfill my mission, no matter what my opponent
I'm gonna wait for Chuck's approval on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to hug. All right, chat. We got Not a Pro versus Air Chucks first to 10, bro. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I might need some snacks for this one. Not a Pro versus Air Chucks first to 10. Chat, I want y'all to know. All I gotta say is Chucks is really trying. I promise you, Chucks is really trying this game. Tell the backstory. The backstory might be a little bit of a violation if Chucks don't give me permission. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna see, bro. We gonna see. You should try doing 1 rep max, Kaiser. 1 rep max for sure. My 1 rep max, I never found it for bench, but I knew that I could 275 4 reps. So my 1 rep max was probably around 325 if I had to give. And that's because I go to the gym by myself a lot. I'm not ever attempting a PR on bench without a spotter. Terrible idea. Chat, these two dudes, they fight like clones of each other. They both love neutral. They both love punch vanishing and sidestepping. Neither one of them ghost dashes. Neither one of them really does a Nazu tech at all, really. Both of them are really good at putting on after image. Chucks is locked in. Chucks is Nah, Chucks, you locked in, my boy. You locked in, my boy. That's 1-0. 1-0. Yo, somebody keep track of the score. Chucks, can I tell them the backstory or nah? We too cool said, wait, Chucks is good? Bro, y'all gotta stop that, bro. Chucks. Bro, Chucks is nice, bro. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting my boy like that. Yo, what's good, Gabriel Fernandez? Tell the backstory. Chucks is ignoring me when I ask that question, so I guess that means a no, bro. Y'all gonna have to ask Chucks for the backstory. I guess that's not my backstory to disclose. But just know, these two got history, bro. These two got history, so this set, everybody trying. Oh, let me mute up. Okay, it's 1-0 Air Chucks. Not a Pro off to a nice start right now, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Chat, should I make this a YouTube video? Yes or no? Should I make this, should I clip this portion of the stream between the sweatiest casual, aka Air Chucks, versus a pro? Get it? Because Not a Pro. Should I make this a YouTube video after stream or nah? Let me know what y'all think. Oh my gosh, Not a Pro is locked. Not a Pro is locked. Yes, sir. Okay, for sure. Beefing? Nah, not beefing, but Chucks has a chip on his shoulder, a really big chip on his shoulder. That's all I gotta say. Chucks is locked in, bro. Like, I promise you, both of these dudes are trying their hearts out right now. So far, it's 1-0 Chucks. Oh my gosh, Not a Pro is locked in. That's so interesting because the first game was lopsided in Chuck's favor. Chucks was locked in. Now Not a Pro might potentially 3-stock Air Chucks. And there it is right there. He 3-stocked Air Chucks. Ooh. Okay, almost a 3-stock. We need content, absolutely. Bet. I ain't gonna lie, Chucks. I know you not talking because you locked in and you probably holding your breath, but I just want you to know you feeding the streets, bro. I just asked my chat if I should clip this portion of the stream, make it a YouTube video. I got at least 7 yeses in 7.2 seconds. They loving it already, bro. 1-1, though. 1-1. Lock in, Chucks. 1-1, chat. 1-1. No, it's not 2-0. It's 1-1. Chucks won the first game. Not a pro won the second game. I ain't gonna lie. This is the most excited I've been for a first to 10, bro. Chucks is the homie. Not a pro is a mutual associate. Okay. Not a pro off to another really good start. He said, "Give me them ankles, son." Chucks with the flying kicks. Not a pro with the super counters. Really, he's been locked in. Now we're in a vanish war. The vanish of the wars. Not a pro got the edge. Hit him with the foot on neck, as my boy Hyper Big Louie would say. Not a pro has 2 stocks to Chuck's almost 1. It's loading up right now. Health bar is looking about a bar and a third advantage for Not a pro. Key is in Chuck's favor. Chucks wins the clash. Nice block from Not a pro. Gut punch to Air Chucks. Knocked all of the wind straight out his diaphragm. Empty lungs.
Don't bother.
After image bargain sale. Ain't that what Vegeta said to his son Trunks when he seen him go Super Saiyan? Air Chucks attempted to do the after image jail and he successfully pulled it off. Not a pro super counter and mid combo again, and here we are again with a vanish war. But Not a pro Chucks vanishes. It's 1-1. This game means a lot. In the beginning of a first to 10, momentum is very important. Not to be slept on, not to be underlooked. Vanish war between Not a pro and Air Chucks. Air Chucks at the disadvantage. Not a pro takes the time to get even more of a key advantage, but somehow he stops charging?
I'll put you down.
Chucks wins the encounter. Has him in after image jail. Not a pro with 2 super counters mid combo to save his life. Can somebody say clutch?
Can't run.
This is a very close game.
You're wide open.
Not a pro with the instant transmission after a key blast, but it doesn't successfully work, and he catches Chucks with the flying kick.
My crossbows just walk away.
And now it's 2-1 for Not a pro. Now it's 2-1 for Not a pro. Chucks, talk to me, bro. How did net feel? We should have had y'all do a connection test.
Net is just changing, but it's whatever, bro.
Okay,
I can manage with it.
Okay.
And shit, but his net is it's cooking me at times, but I can deal with it.
Bet, lock in, bro. You got this. Looking smooth. Chat, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to get a snack, but I don't want to miss a single second, bro. It's commentator AP in the building. I ain't gonna lie. I'm loving every second of this, bro. I'm loving every second of this, bro. Chat, y'all be sure to drop a like on the stream. We are hosting a first to 10 between the sweatiest casual and a pro. Or is he not? See what I did there?
Over here.
Who has key advantage? Air Chucks wins it. He takes the time to charge up his key. They're respecting the charge. What some classy gentlemen we have here. This is really a battle of the neutral. I think, my prediction, both of their neutral is maxed out at a 99. I think whoever has the better super counters will win this game. My sister calling me. Hey, sister.
Over here. Looks like it won't be as easy as I thought. Don't bother. Don't bother.
All right, chat, sorry. Commentator AP had to take a break. Oh, Chucks is locked. I missed it, but Chucks was locked. 2-2 Chucks. Chuck said, I ain't going out like that, no. I ain't going out like that, no. Come on, bro. Okay, Chucks. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that, no. That's what Chuck said. Hey, boy, that might have to be Chuck's theme song. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that, no. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that, no. Come on, bro. That might have to be Chuck's. And y'all know how they play the intro when the wrestlers walk into the, what's it called? That might have to be Chuck's night. All right. Game 5, it is 2-2. I'm telling y'all, both of their neutral is like a 99. I think whoever super counters better wins these games. Obviously, IQ is a huge factor, but with this game, super countering is so heavily influential on who is the victor between two opponents. Good super counters by Chucks, and he has key advantage. He's got to be very careful using that Z-burst dash. On one hand, you want to do that to trap him with the after image jail, but you're losing a bar and a half of key. Not a pro with a very convincing lead right now, but Air Chucks wins that exchange. Oh, these boys are locked in. Not a pro wins the exchange. Key blast with a Z-burst dash. Chucks attempted to revenge counter, but Not a pro had on after image, and I think he just popped it again. Watch how. Look, yo.
Too slow. Don't bother.
It gets crazy with after image. Chucks with the first ghost dash. I think that was the first. He had key disadvantage, but Not a pro dropped the vanish. This is for the lead. Great perception by Not a pro, and he takes game 5, making the series 3-2 pro. He can delay the Z-burst dash. Chucks is 100% nervous. Chucks, Weiss is saying that you can delay the Z-burst dash. You're doing it soon. Delay it to throw him off. I don't think he's nervous, chat. This is a locked-in Chucks. This is a locked-in Chucks. They are 100% boxing. I don't think so. Weiss, nah, I don't think Chucks is nervous, bro. From like, I was talking to Chucks before this happened, bro. Chucks is locked in. I don't think he's nervous. All right, game 6.
Too slow.
Game 6 between Air Chucks and Not a pro, the sweatiest casual, aka Air Chucks, versus a pro, or is he? Very close game right now. That after image is so deadly off of a Z-burst dash, but the only downfall is you're losing key. Yo, the punch vanishes, the step-ins, the after images. This is an epilepsy warning, ladies and gentlemen. If you have epilepsy, please click off the stream. This might actually genuinely leave you on the ground foaming at the mouth. You have been warned. This is a dead even fight, yo. Nice. Z-burst dash is hurting Chucks. It's hurting him every time. He needs to take that time to just get up on key. If I were Air Chucks, when I get him away like that, I'm not Z-burst dashing, especially if I don't have after image. Not a pro goes instant spark, and now it's scary, ladies and gentlemen. Unless Chucks locks all the way in and super counters his entire sparking away, it's ping pong purgatory. You heard that phrase here first. I coined ping pong purgatory. Yeah. Yo, unfortunately, Chucks got sent to ping pong purgatory because Not a pro went instant spark. Chucks was winning, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's 4-2 pro. What's the word, bro? I ain't gonna lie. He sent you back to that ping pong purgatory.
Nah, I had to get him back for that one. But bro, I'm over here clicking my button.
Wait, you won that game? Oh yeah. Snap! It's 3-3. I'm tripping, bro. Y'all play the same. Chucks won. What were you saying, dog?
Bro, but I'm saying I'm clicking my inputs and they're not happening.
Oh, that's a sparking special. Yes, sir.
Bro, this shit is frying me right now, bro. Like,
fulfill my mission, no matter what.
I'm already knowing. Lock in, Brody. Chat, you couldn't ask for a better start to a series. I mean, it's 3-3 right now. I'm over here cheesing like the I'm over here smiling bright like the morning sun. Okay, nice exchange. Not a pro has slight key advantage, but he drops the vanish. There you go, beautiful, Chucks. He takes that time to charge up key. That's what he needs to do. The only time he should even think about Z-burst dashing after sending his opponent away, ladies and gentlemen, is if and only if he has after image. Otherwise, it shouldn't even be a thought in his subconscious mind.
Looks like it won't be as easy as I thought.
Very even fight. The neutral on both of these players, neither one of them stops moving at any time. They're always moving. Left, right, forward, center, after image, left, right. Look at it. Punch, vanish. It's honestly very entertaining. To have two people with such a similar playstyle go against each other, this gives a real Dragon Ball type vibe. You have to really lock in and keep up with what's going on. Chucks 100% did that on accident, and that's going to hurt. Chat, I keep saying it over and over. He needs to stop Z-burst dashing, especially if he doesn't have after image. He is giving himself a disadvantage for no reason. Not a pro has shown that he can consistently super counter after a Z-burst dash. Not a pro paps after image. Chucks takes it off immediately, and he wins the neutral exchange with a vanish followed by a sidestep to the left. But he gets sent away, and now Not a Pro has his back. Lift strike, down strike, after image, dragon dash. It's not looking good for Chucks. And that's game.
Don't think you can enter my
4-3 Pro. 4-3 Pro. Chucks, bro, I'm gonna be real. You have to stop dragon dashing if you don't have after image, bro. You did it twice that game and once last game. If you don't have enough skill stocks for after image, you have more key than him, and then you're Z-burst dashing, he's super countering you. Now you're at key disadvantage. Y'all are in advantage war, and then he gets you. You gotta stop doing that.
Now,
bro.
but go back and if you look, I'm also dropping the vanish wars with more key. Literally like 4 bar. It's the timing is changing. That's the only thing for me, bro. And shit.
Okay,
like,
okay.
I don't want to just keep sitting back for key, bro. Like, I want to engage. Like,
I feel it. It's 4-3 Pro. It's funny you say that Not a Pro is a hitman. Yes. Dynamic Mowgli said I only used to dragon dash on key, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little lacking on reading the chat. I'm focused on commentating right now. If you're Air Chucks, you do not like to be in this situation right here. If you're Air Chucks, you are hoping to buy a super counter, which right now it seems like they are fresh out. This is getting ugly. It's not over till it's over, but if you are Air Chucks, you do not like the way this game is going right now. Momentum is a heck of a drug, and right now, Not a Pro is high on it. Not a Pro predicts his follow-up. Vanish War, but Chucks has the disadvantage, which seems like it's been a theme in this first to 10 so far. Chucks is constantly at a key disadvantage. I think Chucks can see some major game plays in his gaming if he makes these adjustments. But at the same time, even though Chucks is my boy, I'm not going to give him any more tips in between sets because I just realized right now Not a Pro doesn't have anybody telling him where his game is lacking. So I'm not going to say anything besides lock in to Chucks from here on out and hear what he has to say. Not a Pro just won that, correct, chat? Not a Pro just won that? Yes, he did. So that's 5-3 Pro. Oh, man. Man, this is good. This is a good first to 10. Chat, I've eaten. Y'all want to know what I had to eat today? I had some granola bars. I had like some granola and a cup of clementines. That's it. This is 1 o'clock this morning, a.m. Not a Pro off to another good start. Chucks does have key advantage right here, though, so he's sitting pretty. Chat, it's hurting me to watch him make this same mistake over and over again. It's hurting me. It's hurting me. Chucks puts him. Oh my goodness. Not a Pro is super countering that like a routine checkup. It's just habit for him at this point. Not a Pro gets Chucks back again. Not a Pro has far more ki than Chucks, and again, it's just deja vu. Luckily, he must have just said a very strong prayer after finishing a fast, because it seems like the Lord heard that one. Not a Pro drops his vanish. They're both in sparking. Chucks has way more ki. He needs to put him into ping pong purgatory. As long as Chucks can vanish properly, this game is his to win. Z-burst dash. Yup. Sparking is so good for this reason. Z-burst dash. Yup. That's the only time where you got unlimited Z-burst dashes. And with this right here, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to speak too soon because it's not over till it's over, but it's looking like Chuck. Yes, sir. Chucks brings it to 5-4, and I'm not clapping because I'm biased for Chucks. Even though that's my homeboy, I'm clapping because this is a good series. I want this to be a 10-9, whoever wins. I want this to be the best series possible. It is 5-4 Pro. Ki lead has too much advantage in this game. It promotes ki hoarding. It does, and Air Chucks, the way he's thinking right now is that it doesn't matter because he's dropping vanishes anyway. I disagree. I think having more ki than somebody is always a good thing, even if you are dropping vanishes. Amazing super counter war to start out the game. Oh, these boys know each other's connection as of right now. That's what I like to call the Chucks tech. Send away, dragon dash, send away, dragon dash, send away again. Chucks off to a strong start. Not a Pro makes a mistake. The same mistake Chucks has been making, but can he keep up the super counters? No, he cannot. He vanishes the down strike. Chucks' super counters are on point right now, but Not a Pro just popped after image. Does Chucks see it? Ooh, that's a scary place to be. When your opponent gets your back and they still have after image active. Not a Pro is getting a lot of momentum right now after Chucks was just off to a good start to this game. Not a Pro is doing everything right this game. He's doing everything right this game, ladies and gentlemen. He's winning 90% of the neutral exchanges. Super counter number 1, 2, and now we got a Vanish War. Charge up, Chucks. Good rush. He took off his after image, and he still has 3 skill stocks, almost 4. So pretty soon, if he survives, he has potentially 3 after image. Oh, Not a Pro with the perfectly timed perception.
Don't think you can enter my crosshairs.
And that brings things to 6-4 Pro. The L Moses Flame dropped about, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fire emojis. I appreciate that. Speaking of 9 fire emojis, can I get 9 people in the chat to drop a like on the stream? Why, AP? Why? Well, because it's free for you. Takes about 2 seconds out of your day, and it means the world to me. So lock in, brother. Lock in. Drop a like on the stream. I super counted the whole key gauge away. Boom, easy like. Arch Flamingo, I appreciate that, and that's why you a real ninja. Game 10, or game 11 now. It is 6-4, first to 10. This is a very good first to 10 so far. Not a Pro with a good start. If you're Chucks, you want to take his momentum away early. Super counter battle. Pro wins it. And he's looking very good on the health advantage. He also has key advantage right now, but he was not able to vanish that first one. No matter, he vanishes the follow-up from Chucks, and he catches his revenge counter. If you're Chucks right now, you don't like to be in this situation. Great Vanish War, but as we have seen recurring over and over in this first to 10, Chucks is yet again at key disadvantage, and it makes it too easy for Not a Pro to take advantage of his after image. You combine that with the amount of neutral these players use, and it gets very scary. Another Vanish War exchange, and guess what? Chucks at a key disadvantage yet again. Guys, it is a theme. Air Chuck's best bet is to pick up on the mistakes that he's making and adjust in real time. Pro has after image on, but he just messed up that timing. Chucks with the momentum, and he did a vanishing assault on accident once more. And ladies and gentlemen, I keep saying it and I'll say it again, Chucks with the key disadvantage. It's really killing him. It's really killing him. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. He refuses to follow up without dragon dashing. It's putting him in a bad situation. 7-4 Pro. 7-4 Pro. Whew, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie to you now. Sooner or later, one of these fellas is gonna be saying to the other one, goodbye, my love. Chucks use melee chunks. No, they're doing battle of the hit. They're doing battle of the hit. Who has the best hit? Right now, when it comes to decision making, Not a Pro is winning. Now Chucks has his reason for not excuse me, chat. Chucks has his reason for continuously Dragon Z burst dashing behind his opponent, even though it's putting him at key disadvantage. And his logic is, I'm dropping vanishes consistently anyways. Key is not that essential. I could not disagree more with that. And he made the fatal mistake of letting Not a Pro go into sparking. Not a Pro is very good at taking advantage of his sparking. Let's see if he's able to do any damage, or if Chucks pulls out all the counters. He's going to have a full bar of key after ping pong, purgatory. And if you're Air Chucks, you hate to be in this situation. One that you're all too familiar with, unfortunately. A good super counter, but he is so at key disadvantage, ladies and gentlemen. Nice, he switched it up right there. Not a Pro gets the nice after image off, but Chucks is able to counter it. Great step in grab by Air Chucks. Can he pick up the momentum and close out this game? Only time will tell. Not a Pro with the nice vanishes. Chucks gets a revenge counter. After image, punch vanish. Flying kick, super counter, and Chucks does it.
I'm going into melee. I'm doing melee.
Oh, man. 8-4. 8-4.
Doing melee. No hit only.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it was supposed
I
to
think
be,
it's supposed to be hit only, bro. Y'all can run another one and you can use melee.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine.
8-4 Pro. Chucks, I seen you do Vanishing Assault about 3 times on accident now, and it hurt my soul every single time.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Man, leave Chucks alone, let him fight, bro.
Not a Pro. It just seems like he keeps getting off to these wonderful starts, and if you're Chucks, it's not a good feeling. Not a Pro's not falling for the Chucks tech. He's seen it one too many times. He said, we've seen them moves before. We've already read that book. Chucks with a nice sweep. Not a Pro with an instant super counter. Not a Pro with a huge risk. Z-burst dashing right there. But Chucks does not super counter it, so he was able to get away with it with little to no consequences. Beautiful super counter war we have here. These two fighters are exchanging back and forth, but Not a Pro has over a health bar lead right now. And wow. Super counter mid combo followed by a first frame super counter. Followed by a grab after the Z-burst dash, dragon dash. He gets sidestep, and Chucks is getting super countered out the butt. Chucks with the momentum. Chuck said, "Don't count me out. It's not over till it's over." Not a pro said, "Let me tell you something." Punch, vanish, sidestep, step in, gut punch after image, sidestep, sway, flying kicks. And that is 9-4 pro. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. But crazier things have happened. We sent a man to the moon. Jesus Christ died on the cross and rose on the third day. Crazier things have happened. Can Chucks shape up and win 6 straight? Or is he about to get bounced? Oh my goodness. Not a pro gets off to these starts almost every time. Wow. Oh no. There you go. Okay, we got a good exchange. We went from not a pro starting off very strong to Chucks giving just as strong of a response. The health is almost dead even. Lift strike followed by a down strike after image Z-burst dash successfully has his opponent's back. If you're Chucks, you hate to see it. The smart thing would be for not a pro to just take that hit off the Vanish War so that he could have activated the after image that he already has put on. But I'm assuming in the heat of battle he forgot about it. Beautiful sidestep by Air Chucks right there. And Air Chucks has key advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a miracle. 2 consecutive super counters by Not a Pro. Second hit, super counter, mid combo, super counter by Air Chucks. Now we're in a Vanish / super counter war. Air Chucks wins it. If Not a Pro wins, that's goodbye, my love, for Not a Pro. But if Air Chucks wins it, it could potentially start the legendary run of a comeback. Air Chucks loses the Vanish War, but his after image takes time. It takes place at a perfect time. Not a Pro read the flying kicks, cartwheel, sidestep, cartwheel, Vanish War, super counters. Oh my goodness. The suspense. The neutral between both of these players is immaculate. Not a Pro with the punch, vanish, gut punch. He didn't have to end it like that. He didn't have to end it like that. And officially, we got to hit one for Not a Pro. Not a Pro officially says, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye, my love.
You can stay on hit. Let me run one with melee.
Man, 10-4. Yo, 10-4, Not a Pro. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Okay, YouTube. This is it for y'all. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so that you can be in the live stream with your boy when this is actually happening. As for the stream, chat, things are only about to get more interesting. If you are watching this on YouTube, man, share it with your homeboy. If you're watching me for the first time, welcome to the AP Army. You feel me? And with that said, Jesus loves you. I love you too. It's been Ambassador Plays, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Let's get it. Yeah. Hey, Dave, stop playing with him. Okay, you a demon. What's a demon to the Lord? Winning souls for the kingdom, putting numbers on the board. I done seen real killers get a life to the Lord. I done seen the power of God bring them right to the right.